Godspeed, citizen.
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Serre had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The King of Beggars? Are you sure?
You know him?
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Serre met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Perhaps you can at that. You've proved yourself a true assassin today. And a true assassin must have the proper tools.
So the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand, then?
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then. Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent, Le Roi des Thunes. Learn his secrets, and bring him peace.
Hello, Arno.
Roll, thank you very much.
What about all the murders you never solve?
I said shut it, Vidocq!
Think about it. He solves them, you get the credit.
Tell you what, solve a murder, I'll give you a weapon out of the bin. Meanwhile, I have more important things to do.
Hey! I know the streets. I can help you out.
Why would you?
Because that stinking stupid pig of a police minister doesn't have the stinking stupid sense to do anything that might give even a grifter like me hope that someday, this city might not be a shitty place to live. And because I'm bored out of my bloody mind!
Oh, for the love of God, Vidar, shush!
Something kind of creepy about monks. Closed up like that in a big building. Sometimes that's hard on people. Better check out the monastery here on the island, though.
Hey, now! Bleeding now! Hey, that's fine! There's a thing!
Personne ne peut échapper à la justice.
Nous aurons notre dû! Nous vous ferons passer en justice!
Dear Lord, Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit, and then Friar Jean, all dead. Passeth all understanding. 3 monks survived, praise God. But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. They went to bed and couldn't be roused. Doctor, when I came back, what did I find? They were all dead.
But
And there's Friar Jean.
I dare not think.
Strangled at his
Is it
desk.
possible that the murderer is one of them? Ah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. Me? A murderer? On the contrary, I went for the doctor.
Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off. Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity. I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder. Murder is a mortal sin. We are all sinners, but murder is beyond my capabilities.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. Small hints can be discerned, say, in the writings of prophets. I believe Nostradamus is one. God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. The conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy? It's all coming true, I tell you. Even this. He's a bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
Easy one. Brutal, brutal murder. Just head down towards Notre Dame, you'll find it. It's dangerous to be a politician these days. You might want to take a walk up past the Louvre. Maybe around the post office. Some shady characters mixed up in this one, eh?
What's the password? What's the password? What's the password? Hey! Hold still, you runt! I'm with you!
J'espère que vous y gagnez moins d'émanation de l'éther.
Damn pillock! You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch! Hey! Come here, you pillock! Cut him off!
Ugly. Just keep one hand in your purse and you'll be fine. Hmm?
C'est faux. La révolution.
Back away, citizen! Now!
Stay right there!
There you are. Le roi des Thunes, Lieutenant. La touche.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Look.
Lovely, no? The good folk of Paris give more money to crippled beggars than whole ones. Le Roi des Thunes sees in that bit of trivia an opportunity to motivate his less successful employees.
That man
has lost a foot. Now you can charge in there, cause a great disturbance, and send all the rats scurrying back to their holes. Or you can disappear into the swarm and follow the rats back to their king. Either way, that man has lost a foot.
It's done.
Take him to the clinic for a proper cauterization, and send him back to the streets.
Come on, up you get.
I appreciate the advice.
Not yet.
Who are you, precisely? And why help me?
Oh, I've had my eye on you for some time now, Arno. I feel it my sovereign duty to aid all those who suffered in cruelest bondage with me at the Bastille. And I have a vested interest in seeing the King of Rats caught in a trap. As to my name, I have the pleasure of being Donatien Alphonse François, Marquis de Sade. Do pay me a visit when you've tired of chasing vermin. Oh, he's left a lovely trail. Good luck.
Nights are getting cold again. You don't seem worried.
I know where the chimneys are.
What chimneys?
The ones his Grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a babe in arms.
Merci bien.
Bloody hell. Parkour.
La charité bien ordonnée commence à sonner.